as Ken, as you know, I've been at the church where I'm for about 5 years and involved in leadership stuff as well as communication. And in the middle of a lot of transition was just, I felt like I don't know how to give those problems to God.
Yeah.
I know I want to, but I felt burdened and weighted down because there were just a number of really difficult issues. And then Nancy, about 3 months ago, called me into the bedroom. Our kids were all three home. And she said, I want to talk to you. Let's close the door. So we closed the door. And then she got out a piece of paper. She had a list. So I was not really looking forward to this conversation. She said, you know, when our marriage is working at its best, I feel like we're partnering together and the division of labor stuff between us is going well. And it feels to me like every day when you come home, you're just preoccupied, burdened, weighted down. And we're not partnering in the way that we do when our marriage is at its best. And when it's at its best, I feel like I know the details going on in your life and you know the details going on in my life. And I feel like that's not going on right now because you're just preoccupied with you. And when you're at your best, you're kind of free and breezy. And then she told me about a story early in our dating days. Second date we ever went on. We lived in Southern California. I was in grad school. I had no money. So Nancy chose the place. We went to something called Dancing Waters, which is a fountain outside of Disneyland. Doesn't cost any money. It's just water that comes up and they put colored lights on it. And we're standing in the lobby of Disneyland Hotel. This is our second date. And Nancy had to go to the bathroom. And when she came out, I said in front of all these people in this lobby, I can't believe you've kept me waiting here hour after hour while you were in there. And her immediate response, just as loud, was, well, I wouldn't have to keep you waiting if you didn't insist on your mother living with us, me having to wait on her hand and foot. And when she said that, I thought, I like this woman a lot. And she said to me, I miss that guy. Just that kind of goofy, I miss that guy. I need that guy. And I felt like, you know what, I miss that too, but I don't know how to get to that kind of life. I'm doing my best. And her immediate response was, no, you're not doing your best. She said, you've talked about a number of things that you could be doing to change your life, and you haven't pursued any of them. And she was right. Now, I didn't tell her that I was right, because my spiritual gift is pouting, and I had to do that for a couple days. But a couple days later, I don't know why you're clapping for that one at all. I really don't. Here's the thought that occurred to me. It was, I could live that kind of life that I want to live. Because what you're talking about, giving the problems to God, that's that inner life with God. Mm-hmm. I thought, I could do that. It's like I've been waiting for a reorganization at work, for everything to be going right, for the right leadership partner, for the right thing in writing. I've been waiting for that to live this kind of life. And then the thought came, and I think it was just from God, you can do this. But what I had to do is, I had to want that life more than I wanted for any of those circumstances to go right. Yes. As long as the main thing I want is to be with Jesus in this moment, if I want that more than anything else, then I can say about all that other stuff, I'm not going to give a little corner of my mind to writing this message or solving this problem when I'm with you. When I'm with you, I'm just going to be with God and be together with you, and I will not give any piece of me to that other stuff. And then it's like finding there's a muscle inside me that I did not know was there. And I can practice strengthening that muscle all the time. Whatever's going on, it's kind of like, okay, bring it on. Because I can always say, all right, God, I'm going to let go of that and focus on just being here with you in your love right now. And it's been the most wonderful 3 months, and it's been precisely that process of learning how to hand stuff over to God. But what it means is I have to want that life more than I want anything else.